What is going on, guys? You already know who it is. Trent Money here to bring you guys a One Piece chapter 1023 live reaction. Now, last chapter I basically didn't get a chance to do a reaction or a review, but I'm sure you guys, if you guys are here now, I'm sure you ended up reading the chapter at some point in time, so you already know the Zoro Sanji kind of verse King Queen hype. And I'm sure you've also heard my other like theories and thoughts from the chapters prior. So you guys already probably know I'm kind of leaning towards Caribou maybe being the next Straw Hat. I'm still personally also interested in what CP0 is going to end up doing. I want to see Momo's older form and just the other kind of loose ends we have to tie up in Wano. And definitely reveals like who's who, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. We only here for one thing today, and that's Zoro Hypu. My man has been wrapped up in bandages. He's finally busted out, and now this is probably going to be the next few chapters. Just gonna probably be where we're gonna be able to start to properly scale Zoro, because we've only been able to see his feats or his fights when it comes to like things that he didn't have to try on, with things like Pika and Fishman Island dude. I can't remember the octopus guy's name. But this fight right here is gonna probably give all of the One Piece users enough material to have toxic power level debates for at least the next couple weeks. So let's go ahead and get it in. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already.
Help me, nigga! Help me!
Let's do it. Okay, so 2 peas in a pod. This is just a cover story of a flock of sparrows. It looks like with Vivi. Yeah, it is Vivi because it's got the little duck dude to the side. Okay, so Zoro and Sanji are standing amongst the rubble. Go get him, Sangoro. Zoro Joro is back in action. Okay, let's see it. Okay, so Queen, King, or Chopper says first. Did it really heal him? I'm afraid to think about what will happen after though. King, Queen. Okay, so Chopper's already afraid of the after effects, which may mean that we're probably gonna actually have like some serious effects. How dare you attack the All-Stars? Okay, so it looks like he was about to shoot Zoro. Was Zoro aware of it? But it doesn't matter anyway, he got saved. Okay, so nice done, Kamawatsu. Everyone listen up. We can't let anybody interfere with their duel. But boss, they're against the All-Stars. It doesn't matter if you're friend or foe. There's no place for meddling in that fight. Okay, so they're just saying, yo, we can't keep up anyway, is what I'm kind of predicting. Or trying to, I guess what I'm understanding. Just look at the expressions on their faces. We would only get in their way. I thought only Mary Jaws was above the red line. Yoi. Okay, so this is him for flashbacking. Marco having a flashback. I'm talking about the distant path, back when the gods' land was up there. We're still talking about, I don't know what we're still talking about. The Sky P, what we talking about? When did you start believing such crap, Pops? Wake up, Marco. Okay, so did somebody just get thrown into him? I don't know what happened. What's with you? How can you space out on the battlefield? Hee. Well, I knew you'd have my back. Okay, so he got saved by Izzo. Say, Izzo, do you believe in God? You're starting to sound like Pops did when he's drunk. Okay, I want to know what this is up to. If you want to take us down, you're gonna have to put your backs into it. That didn't hurt even one bit. The drought, the wildfire, and the plague. The 3 of us are Kaido's calamities. Okay. Our unstoppable toughness is why they call us All-Stars. What's wrong? It's just nothing. It's just since my second time using the raid suit, I've been feeling kind of off. You're not gonna slow me down, are you? I said it's nothing. My body just feels a little odd. Well, okay. Well, you do have weird brown eyes, but my body, not my face, doofus. Okay, so he's saying that his body hurts, or his body feels worse. So now we're getting a little bit of, withdrawal or repercussions from using the raid suit. Okay, so you owe me one. Zoro saved Sanji already. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Bridal claw. Okay. Never mind. Now we're even. Okay. Mwahaha. I remember now. All of Judge's brats are enhanced. That bastard's crazy. That burning leg of yours is some kind of augmentation, right? Okay, so, hate to break it to you, but I'm a regular human, unlike my siblings. Are you stupid? What kind of human can burst into flames? It's not like you're a Lunarian. Hold on. So that's what. So then he cuts his eyes at him. King cuts his eyes at him. So that must be what King is from the moon. A Lunarian, one of the first, I believe, moon people that we've ever truly met in the series. It's possible because my passions burn hotter than any flame ever could. Cooking up sea beasts is my specialty, you dino bastard. I'll show you how devastating my cyberkinetic enhancements can be. They're so advanced, even Vegapunk can't match them. Okay, so Queen thinks that his his augmentations are basically over Vegapunk level, which I'm gonna say that's probably not true. I feel like Vegapunk is probably on that pedestal that when you just that, like when you know the hater, and the hater is just hating on you even though he ain't got what you got, or can't remix what you can remix, or can't whip up what you can whip up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying he's not on that level, but he's talking like his shit is on that level. So don't get distracted, you black mummy. That blade. Okay. So that blade is probably okay. Let's see. Hold on. I get it, you're just a bloodthirsty brood. I never understood why anyone would stick to traditional forms and techniques in a real battle. Okay, so he punched the dude. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I guess you have a point. You never claimed to be a swordsman after all. Have it your way. Just remember, when it comes down to it, I might be willing to bite through your throat too. I can't afford to lose here. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about, Boss Hirigoro. When Hiriori-sama offered that man Enma, there was a reason I didn't protest too hard. Right, I see it too. It's peculiar, he may be a foreign pirate, but he reminds me so much of the former daimyo of Ringo when he was young. He and Shimotsuku Yushimaru are like two peas in a pod. Right down to their sword handling. It's uncanny. Okay, so Yushimaru-sama was a fantastic swordsman, a direct descendant of the god of the blade, Shimotsuku Ryuma. Okay, so they're talking about Ryuma. Okay, and this young man was the one who finally returned Shishui to Wano. It must be fate or something. After all, Ryuma was a one-eyed samurai. Okay, I like the little comparison, like summarization there. Second floor treasure repository. We've got to back up Jackson. We're not gonna let that happen. We've got to back up Jackson. We're not gonna let that happen. Okay, is he saying back up or back him up? Okay, Barge. You must be getting tired. I'll put you to sleep forever, Duke of the Day. There's no need to draw this out. I've already forgiven you for lying to me about the samurai. Your country's already paid the price for sheltering him. Okay. So that's Jack talking that shit. We wouldn't have been able to live with ourselves if we sold Rizzo out. Pant. It would have made it impossible for us to come back. So it looks like he's flipping Jack on his trunk. Everything we went through since that day Odin left us was to get to this point. He throws Jack through from one room into the next room. I swear to God, I don't know this Rizzo. If he's here, I'll slice open my own throat, or I'll slice open my own stomach. Okay, so this is a flashback to how serious it got of him defending him. Since that day 20 years ago, we've tormented ourselves with the same question. Are things different now? Do we still have the right to claim to be Odin's samurais? How are you in Sulong form? In a hole, a hole in the roof. Okay, Ashura. So that was back from There was a hole in the roof from previous, so now we get to see a Sulong form. Okay, let's get it. We've endured a lot to reach this decisive battle. Our millennia old city was razed to the ground, but the dawn of the world is finally upon us. We don't care if we have to lay down our lives in usher to win, and to lay down our lives to usher it in. Okay. So, Skullfront entrance. Without Pedro, Luffy and the others would have never made it here. Pero Spero. Okay, so that's Pero Spero laying back on the ground. The raid would have failed for sure. Master Nekomamushi, the full moon is beautiful tonight. Pedro, just pour yourself a drink and watch. Ooh, Nekomamushi, your Sulong form. Okay, this is the last moon you, Gara, will ever see. Ooh, the whiskers, Mr. Whiskers. Okay, big tongue, let's get it. Inside the castle, second floor. Haha, you ghost are a joke. Odin is dead and now you serve a glorified child. How dare you mock the young master? Everyone needs time to mature. Even us misfits eventually become samurai. Wano itself will shape Momonosuke-sama's growth. We won't let you take that happiness away, or that hope away. Okay, so this chapter, they actually going for it. Hold the fuck up, I just seen something that was too much. Hold on. Hold the fuck up. Why is Kaido here? Do we even stand a chance? Straw Hat, get back, it's dangerous. That's not fucking Kaido. Holy shit. What's that kid that was just here? How in the world? I followed Momonosuke-sama's orders. I followed Momonosuke-sama's orders. I aged him till he was 28 years old. Didn't know you could do that. Why are you crying though? Because Momonosuke-sama looks just like, okay, I wonder who he looks just like. Probably like either Odin or Luffy. I am not your snack. If you attempt to eat me, I will devour you whole. Brace yourself. Okay, so that was just a flashback. Momo, that's right. Let's take back Wano. Hey, I like it. Big Momo. Now I do like the chapter, but I do feel like jumping into Momo already being bigger is kind of a jump. And I know that's not a whole lot of content that was skipped. I just kind of feel like maybe we could have seen the transformation or seen that scene. I'm sure we'll actually probably get it in a flashback. But let me know what you guys thought about the chapter. Let me know what you guys think about the Lunarians. Your overall predictions for the next chapter. But you guys already know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't done so already, it's like 5 or 6 a.m. So I'm gonna wrap this shit up and hurry it up as far as getting it uploaded. So again, if you guys, came through, made it this far, I appreciate you guys for coming through as usual. Like, comment, subscribe. Once again, peace.
I hope you find what you search for. If I steer you wrong, give me Lord.
Who knew success would come with this type of melanin, etc., etc. I'm on their head, etc. Now gas and blasting tracks with no accelerant. Ordinary nigga, but I made my story relevant by spitting for the hell of it. School of hard knock, I'm just here to show and tell a bit. Fuck it, you know how we be. Black kid, black dream, trying to blow from EP to that land me on TV. My life been a movie, I'm just trying to make it 3D shit.